want to tell you a joke. I don't want to tell you anything at all. But you know the problem with me? I never could keep my big mouth shut.
Looks like they really want... It's an ad for Nepenthe. It reads, "Quaff, oh quaff, this fine Nepenthe. Win a bottle today at the shooting gallery." It says not all attractions are suitable to all ages. Visitors are encouraged to exercise judgment. Pretty vague as warnings go. Hello?
Leave me alone. I already told you a joke.
Hello?
Leave me alone.
Wait!
Goodbye, my love.
She's gone.
Not gone, Querent. Nearly dead. Again and again she comes to this well, to weep and leap at the sound of the shriek. Which of you will save the other?
It's a long way down, but I could give it a shot.
Listen, the thing you have to understand is, this is all your fault. You miss all the obvious signs. You let everything slip through your fingers. And you're no good at fixing things. That's why she's dead. That's why you're here. Right. Anyway, I'll call again later. But if you need help, and you will need help, please hang up and press 0 to dial your operator.
Wait! He sounded just like me. Hello? Hello? I guess I need to put in a quarter. Yeah.
Welcome to the mysteries of the deep. Home of the luminous streaming, the vitriolic sea star, and the oleaginous black swan.
What happened?
Not this again. Here's one for you. Man sitting in his doctor's office. Doc says, "And now here's the good news." Man says, "Doc, you didn't even tell me the bad news." Doc says, "Not this again."
We're sorry. We are unable to complete your call as dialed. Please check the number and dial again, or call your operator to help you.
I need to deposit. It's the phone's handle. Need to put something up. Just steam. It's venting steam. A huge furnace.
That is my name, 8-3.
What's that anvil for?
Like the bear that licks its cub into shape with a tongue of fire, I forge from ore upon the anvil whatever thing I wish.
Can you make something for me?
I can make anything. Bring me a work order and lay your metal upon the anvil.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
The bellows gasped on the day she was made.
What are you?
I am the fire that burns the impure.
Goodbye.
You have said so before.
I'll need to find where they start. That's what's making that sound. That's what's killing her. I have to destroy it. It's not operational. It's chewing on a piece of metal? Nice doggy. Any closer and it'll attack me. What an idiot grin. It's not up. Talk about the dog that bit you.
Crow's flying along. Sees a crab eating some. Crow squawks. What are you doing? She's not even dead yet. Crab scuttled. Next day, Crow's flying along, sees the crab's at it again. I thought I told you to scram. Crab says, taking. Crow looks at the lady and just said, "Get it?"
I really?
You can bring me an or you.
Goodbye.
You.
Not a good idea. I don't need the target prep. I've got...
Kid staring at heaven when suddenly there's this stabbing pain. Can't stop himself from crying. Everything's ugly. Third, kid runs to the doctor and the doc says, "Well, Kai." Kai looks at him and says, "But doc, you've got a whole..."
Make me...
I will.
Stop me, man.
That's not where I put it. Forging the metal is 8-3's job, not mine. Make me some...
I will make.
So...
I don't need the target. Forging the metal is 8-3's job, not mine. Just... whoever... I don't need the target. I don't need the I don't need the I can still feel...
Said...
I knew you'd call. See, this isn't our first ride on the merry-go-round. And even though I can't hear you, I'll always know what you need. You need her. What's killing her? Can you stop it? Can you even face it?
Who's there? Did you scare off those nice doves? Come closer. Let me hear you.
It's an empty bird.
It had water once, but the deeper he drinks, the dimmer grows the mind of many a man.
Let me line this.
My beak.
Beak?
My wing.
Huh? Wing?
My claws!
Did you say claws?
My beak.
Beak? What would a blind old fool do with such a thing?
His eyes. They're gone.
But my ears are just fine, stranger.
Who are you?
I'm afraid I don't rightly know. I'm just an old fool who can hardly remember what he's read, much less who he is. I do recall a book that said, each is his own judge. That might just have to do.
There was a golden-haired woman who threw herself down a well.
No sickness is worse to one who is wise than to lack the longed-for love.
I keep hearing a terrible shriek. What is it?
The dark thing.
Can you write me a work order?
No. I only write what I've written before. The words stuck in my mind, and the lost words the Raven finds.
What happened to your eyes?
I fed them to a raven. He said it would bring me wisdom.
What are you writing?
The same things I've written 1,000 times before. After all, an act can lose meaning if you do it often enough.
Why's that bird bath empty?
Once it was filled with fresh well water, as cool and clear as a sound mind, but doves and ravens would much rather bathe in dust. Maybe they can't abide their reflections either.
Where are we?
I wish I could tell you. The man who stands at a strange threshold should be cautious before he crosses it. I read that once, I think.
Did you mention doves?
Yes, I feed them as they flutter by. I find it soothes my mind. Are they here?
Do you mean that crow?
Raven.
No, I mean the doves. It was the raven who told me of them. Are they here?
I think the raven lied.
Well, what difference does it make to a blind man?
About the dove.
Are they here?
No.
Ah.
About.
Are they?
Sure.
Ah, then let me find
A scrap of meat.
I'd rather think of it as bread.
Did it work?
Oh, yes, indeed. I learned that to be blind is better than to burn on a pyre, and that it is easier to be rid of your eyes than the vision that offended you.
What is the dark thing?
A shadow locked away up there, festering. Some boils are better left unlanced.
How can I reach the dark?
A word leads to a word. A deed. For silver he speaks. Is wisdom. I read that once. I suppose it doesn't much matter.
Goodbye.
Joy to him who...
Thanks. Sticks and stones will make, but words will never move.
So, I mean, for the dove. I don't need the target. There's nothing on them. This could be.
Constellation.
It's not much of it. A noose. I wonder how it got.
You were the one who tied it there. Tried hanging yourself. Did it make you any wiser?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
That's why I write things down, you know. So as not to remember.
Don't you mean to forget?
Yes, I do mean to forget.
I can't.
Neoplasm.
I don't need the. That's. I just picked it.
Abstraction.
That's.
Seizures.
That's.
Yeah, great trick. Condolences.
Pick either direction, but definitely go left, I guess.
Step right up, step right up! Win yourself a bottle of Nepenthe, the brew that puts a bullet in all your bad
There's no
thoughts.
latch, and the edges are too tight for me to pull it up. I don't need the. That's.
10 hits get you 1 hit, and 1 hit's all it takes to bring blessed sleep. Oh, so close. Try
I guess
again,
I need to
try
be
again.
faster. Or they need to be slower. Or something. It's locked. still too damn fast. If only there were some way to slow them down.
Step right up! Oh, so close. Try again, try again!
I don't need the... It's a shooting game. The edges are too tight for me to pull. Please don't! Forging the metal. Maybe I can make something from it. I can still...
I'm just waiting for the day that you give me that dumb and I get to say, what do you...
Hello?
Leave.
Aren't you even curious what's inside that tent?
The hole's just big enough to reach through. Got it. Sure is heavier than it looked. It's a good 30 feet out of reach. I'll need to get into the tent first. No way It's It's an... It's too far. I guess dead rat's not its thing. Not much you can... I don't need the target. Forging.
Now, step away. Behold the beak, fit for one who would carve and cut.
I can...
Down.
Let's see if this can slide under the... There we go.
Step right up! Step right up!
Looks like someone's notes for how to operate the control box. Better leave them here. Let me get a... Huh. They seem to move together. Guess I've changed some settings.
Now you're wondering, am I losing my mind? No, you're finding it. You've hidden a hard grain of truth beneath smooth layers of lies. A masquerade of metaphors. Here's a metaphor for you. Your mind is a matryoshka. It's just you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And we're here to open you up.
What I have done shall not be undone. Thus in metal do I make my mark on the world.
The knife's not sharp enough to cut through the... The knife... It seems to be ignored. Tempting.
See, sure. What are you trying to do? Make me lose my job?
What would a blind old fool...
I'm not going to Do you want this, Nepenthe? It's supposed to ease troubled thoughts.
No. I will seek forgetfulness my own way, word by word.
My claws!
Did you say...
I don't need the
Childhood. My way.
It's illegible.
G is the cruelest letter.
Loathsome.
That's... No need to... It's not a throwing knife.
Kisses.
He said the ravens... That's...
Poe.
I need to put in a court. Didn't work. Didn't work. That's... I don't want to... I don't need the... That's...
First, lay a worthy ore upon the anvil.
I don't need... 8-3 won't reforge. Never met a dog that would take its medicine straight. Never met a... That's... a knockout marin... His eyes looked happy. That's... Some carny left himself a to-do list taped to the wall. Too many winners. Turn up the skull speed. Shut down MOTD. Starfish keeps spitting ass. Find something for Ozzy to chew on. Beware of dog. Thanks, guys. What an...
Hey, stranger!
Shh! We're supposed to be men.
Who are you?
Well, we're sure not Valkyries. Don't let that sign confuse you.
And we're not fates, neither, just 'cause there's 3 of us.
That's more Murmur's thing.
We're not weird sisters, even if we are strange. After all, you're strangers still.
Okay, you've said who you're not, but who are you?
Just think of us as fragments.
Figments!
Pigments.
Ugh.
What? We're here to add color, aren't we?
Do you have
The three
Ugh.
Look, I'm sure, but everybody knows not to give their name to.
What's with the masks?
Everyone wears them.
You've got one too.
What?
We all have a role to play.
And in this story, there's only room for one woman.
That's why we've got to be guys.
What's under the mask?
Nothing.
Legends say it's death to gaze upon a masker, unmasked.
But I bet you don't pay attention to foolish gossip like that.
Yeah. There's nothing to get it.
Ugh.
What do you mean I'm wearing a mask?
Oh, come on, stranger. You don't really think you escaped from some sanitarium, sporting a retro straitjacket and movie star stubble?
We all dress our best to fit what we think the world wants.
And in a strange land, it suits a man to be estranged.
I met an old scribe under a tree.
He's the worst. His handwriting's terrible. I wanted A3 to make me a gaggle of bagels. And you don't even want to guess what I wound up with when I showed him the note that old man wrote.
Where am I?
Well, stranger, I have a feeling you're not in Kansas anymore.
Ugh, come on. Enough with the one-liners.
Fine. You're at wit's end.
Just cut the poor guy a break.
All right then. We'll call it the breaking point.
Don't let that old crab get you down. Remember what they say. Home is where the heart is.
What can you tell me about Murmur?
He's got a head for prophecies.
There was a golden-haired woman who...
The woman.
There's only one of them in your story.
We won't judge.
Can you tell me anything about her?
She's trying to save you.
You need to find her.
You're kind of a handsome...
Where can I find her?
Up.
Up.
and away.
What's the deal with that Valkyrie ride?
The ride of the Valkyrie. Techno.
A one-way ticket up.
But where's the coaster car?
Haven't you ever heard of calling a ride?
I can really just call?
Why, so can I. But will it come when you do call?
You know you can't call her unless you have her number.
And we can't help you there.
Do you know anything about the dark thing?
I'm scared of the dark.
While I wait for the...
You'll find out soon enough.
Can I look on...
Can't say we didn't warn him.
Nothing.
What a...
Hello?
Leave me... The ride of the Valkyrie is currently closed for want of worthy riders. In the future,
Goodbye.
the ride will return, should circumstances call for it.
Valkyrie must... But there's no train here, and no... Goodbye. There has to be... I don't need the tart. I don't need the... That's... I don't want to... I don't... That's... Too many. Find something.
Why don't you actually look at the things you're taking? Like that rat, for instance.
A very heavy dead rat. There's a line. It was stuffed with quarters?
Please help!
Ugh. I've already paid.
We're sorry. We are unable. Please check the number.
I need to put in a quarter.
I am Murmur the Magnificent, great giver of counsel. What was, what is, and what will be are all mine to draw from the deck of your life. For what you've paid, we may speak of cards, and hear what suits the fates. What would you know?
My present.
I will tell you the figures. You will tell me the cards. And they will show us their truth. Let us begin. I see you, Querent. What card shall stand for the man before me?
The fool.
Ah, the excuse. An empty-headed vagabond wandering among wonders. The card suits you, but which best befits this place?
The tower.
A ruin rent by lightning. The rumble of wrecking change, which may yet hold the flash of insight. It will do for this strange land. Now, what will you pick for the old scribe you so lately stood beside?
The magician.
The one that follows the fool, shadowed by the infinite. His hidden bidding is to wield your own wisdom. You would do well to heed the lesson. The fool, the tower, the magician. What do these cards show? A man who outwits himself, lost in liminal space. That infinitesimal between whence and whither. His well of wisdom has run dry. A worm gnaws at the roots of his confidence, and thought and memory blind his mind's eye. That, Querent, is what is.
Wince and wither. Sticks and stones will make me grow.
Yeah, I've heard it before.
Nah.
That only works on. It would just. That's.
It's time to spend a quarter and learn your fortune from Murmur. about your future and listen.
I am none. What would you?
My future.
We will now speak of cards again. Once more, I see what card will serve for the you who...
The Hanged Man.
Ever wanting wisdom, never knowing where to find it, stuck in time as a sacrifice to himself. The card suits you. Which one suits that ride, that Valkyrie, which promises to bear you up to where the great battle awaits?
Strength.
One who tames the bitter beast, bearing both pain and peril, like the woman in white. It will do. There is but one more now. The dark thing that lurks above. What is its card?
It's the Emperor.
The apogee of man's ego. Mighty lord of a lifeless perch, barrenly abiding, and yet in his grasp, the key to life. So then, what have we? The Hanged Man, strength, the Emperor. You will call for 3, 1, 10, 1, 3, and from among the dead, you will be taken, to be born and reborn, to rise, to fall, and rise again, until you find your way. That querent is what will be.
Call! Call!
We're sorry. We are unpleased.
When Murmur told your future, the words he used were numbers. A phone number. Remember how the masqueraders told you to call for a ride? Well, now you've got the number.
I don't need the... No go. That's... I'd rather keep... You never know.
I am... What would you... We have read the future in the cards, and you know. You will call for 3, 1, 10, 1, 3, and from among the dead, that querent.
We're sorry. Please check the number and dial again. Or... We're sorry. Please...
I am not what... We have read the future, and you will call for 3, 1, 10, 1, 3, and from among the dead, you will be taken. That querent is what will be.
figure out the number to call? Have you asked the Raven? Read all the...
Sticks and stones.
Yeah. That only...
All right.
Did you say call?
No, he said it.
Call 43 something.
So, who?
I just am.
The clown told me not to trust...
Don't worry about... He steals all of his... And anyway, I'm not...
Why did you say...
Isn't that what the head? 'Cause we Ravens know all about the moment between wits and... Long, short, it all comes down when living, and we get ready to dip our beak...
Where are...
Baked in a pot.
Do you just sit there, watching every time...
Aw, don't get so... That little
But she...
Don't take it so literal. Believe me, if she... As you might have noticed, Dad puts a poor Raven out of...
What can you tell me about the...
I'm a Raven, not a rat. Go ask somebody...
Really?
A Raven!
Are you sure you...
Look, I may be on... And I crow crap. Plus, I fly in a Raven.
What did you mean?
It means I'll not...
Goodbye.
You will call for 3110.
Sorry, please.
I've already paid.
We're sorry. We are on. Please check the number and dial again, or call your operator.
Fine, idiot. Call 43. 43. Wanton 1. 110 1 3 3. Got it. 431 1013.
Would you ride the swaying road to heaven?
I guess so?
Are you grown enough to bear the strain?
Yes?
Then on wind and through cloud shall thunder the three. Wait at the road to...
It's not oper...
Good luck!
dark thing. You are going to die, and she is going to live. Do you hear me? Well... just looking, I need... It doesn't care. I can't reach it through the book. That's... It'll take more than I don't need the tar... That's... It doesn't... It's too far to go back. I'm coming for you.
You think this is funny? You think this is fun? You are not the hero. You're not even the joke. You're the monster.
Querent. Now the Emperor is loosed from his throne. Your lover is caged, and you, like a fool, climb and descend this tower as if on Escher's stairs. You will wear yourself to nothing on this journey to nowhere unless you fly free. You need fire and spirit and golden wings and a Valkyrie to set you on the right road. Go to her! Go to her now!
This is what I meant when I said you only make things worse. You're the one who opened the cage, but everyone else is going to suffer. It's not going to stop with Murmur. It's not even going to stop with her.
Valkyrie! Valkyrie!